Well, hello to all and welcome to your July 18th through to the 19th of 2025 spiritual advice reading. So during the 17th and 18th, we had are having a last quarter moon where there may be some crisis that brings great clarity. I'm feeling this is a very positive crisis because Spirit's been speaking a lot of positive messages, letters, communication that feels like wish fulfillment, that opens up great portals to the next chapter of the collective's lives. We then on the 18th through to the 19th, we have a waning crescent moon, so an ability then to release whatever negativity there was and to move on. This energy is in, I believe, still in the energy of, no, now in Taurus. So Spirit is saying it's time to go forth with that energy of peace and self-confidence after the good news or the messages, positive messages you have recently received. So we're going to start out with the Lenormand deck, and we're going to be laying a circle spread. I'm Josie K, and here we go. So dear Lord, Spirit Guides and Angels, please confirm and clarify the messages that you have for the collective here on July 18th through to the 19th of 2025. Spiritual advice and or guidance. Okay, so there may be some here on the 18th who are thinking about someone at a distance and or maybe focus too much on obstacles and challenges. So the message with the mountain is to not focus on the negative, right? On the obstacles and challenges of the journey ahead, but to look at the path ahead as an exciting adventure, right? I'm going to connect with different people. I'm going to travel different directions, knowing that eventually there is going to be a blessing on the other side of this mountain. We have a female here in the thoughts position. This could be you. This could be someone you're connecting with. I feel like whatever gender you are, there is this energy of maybe boredom or discontent, a need to be patient, and again, not focus on the obstacles and challenges of a circumstance or situation. I do feel like there is a female who is being patient here as she awaits something at a distance. Now, in the relationship sector, oh my, we have the scythe. So we have the cutting away very quickly and swiftly, I believe, from obstacles and challenges at some point here, maybe by the end of the day on the 18th, right? I am releasing and I'm moving on during this last quarter moon, this waning crescent energy. Yeah. In the creative aspects position, Spirit saying we are offering a key to success. Spirit talked about this, I think, during the first part 1 or part 2 of the July 16th or 17th reading. I'm not quite sure, but regardless, creatively, Spirit saying as you continue to create what you're passionate about, there will eventually be an awareness of some form of key to success, some form of freedom here where you can cut away from the obstacles and challenges that you had been focusing on. Wow, because in the actions position we do have, and I am feeling strongly with the number 19 jumping out at me here on the 19th of July, many of the collective being offered a key to success in the area of a business or organization. In the emotional aspects position, okay, we do have a female who is focusing on someone or something at a distance, a commitment, partnership, or contract, or who was focused on the obstacles and challenges, feeling stuck or trapped, wanting to cut away from those obstacles and challenges, and Spirit is saying, have faith. Have faith. Whether this is professional or personal, there is indeed a commitment, partnership, contract that's going to bring some feel-good energy in the emotional aspects position of this circle spread. So subconsciously, we've got the clock, my favorite card in this deck. We have divine timing. So Spirit's saying don't cut away from a circumstance or situation. Give it more time, because eventually you're going to recognize that you have been freed via a commitment, partnership, contract. I feel like this female may be waiting to cut away from a commitment of sorts where she felt trapped. And it's through a business or organization, maybe a courthouse situation where Spirit's saying in the right timing, you will eventually be free. I think I know whose energy, which subscriber that energy represented. In the day-to-day aspects position, we do have the soulmate connection. Again, there could have been a soul connection that was in your life for a period of time, and now it is time to take the lesson and to go forth into a higher, better connection or direction. I think Spirit's saying in a divinely timed way, we are going to send a new connection, someone who's going to bring a key to success creatively, whereby there is a commitment to a business or organization and the freedom from obstacles and challenges. In the inner strengths position, we have the beautiful book energy. So Spirit's giving the collective during the 18th and 19th of July the strength to research the next chapter of your life. This is a number 9 year of 2025 where there is going to be endings and evolutions into a higher path of self-consciousness, awareness, a new chapter, right? 2026 will be a number 1 year. So it's time to research and not look at the path as difficult, what the next chapter is about, right? To let go of the obstacles and challenges of the past and to go forth excitedly, knowing that Spirit is going to bring the key to success, some form of partnership, soulmate connection, whether it's personally or professionally, to help to free you from feeling stuck or trapped, to bring you into a commitment, partnership, contract in a very divinely timed way. Now, in a 3-card summary, we have the coffin, the bridge, and the dog. So we have Spirit saying it's time for change and evolution. It's time to cross this beautiful, magical golden bridge into a new direction. During the, I don't know, is it first or second, part 1 or part 2 of the July 16th and 17th video reading, there was a message of, in the day-to-day aspects position. Of course, it was a different Lenormand deck, but Spirit's saying some form of communication or paperwork is going to guide the collective beyond obstacles and challenges into the direction of a greater path, situation, opportunity. When it comes, I just saw the dice, Spirit saying, roll the dice and take a chance. Devote yourself to this divinely timed freedom, this divinely timed commitment, partnership, contract, even though you may feel a bit anxious with the mice. Yes, it's time for forward movement. So Spirit is saying that trust that as you focus on the positive, as you look at the path ahead as an exciting adventure, you will recognize that one path is ended and a higher, better, new chapter is developing. We did speak of the fox in a different Lenormand deck. That was in the relationship sector. It's now showing up in the thoughts position. I feel like there is a feminine who's thinking about, should I bring a relationship to a quick and swift ending? Can I trust this person? Please free me from a connection if it's not the right one. Okay? Yeah, there's a very passionate feminine energy who's looking out the window. She's in this card by herself, and she's hoping for someone to show up. For a single person here, we do have Spirit saying trust subconsciously in the clock energy of divine timing, that eventually here, maybe even at the end of the day on the 18th going into the 19th, there is going to come to your awareness a soulmate type connection. Why? Because Spirit is trying to free you from this energy of feeling stuck or trapped, is trying to bring you the Leo energy of the sun, great happiness in the creative aspects position. So it's important to, again, look at the path ahead creatively as though you are creating the next best chapter in your life. Because what is showing up here, maybe around the 19th via a business or organization, is a new doorway, a new path, a higher, better commitment, partnership, or contract that is showing up in a perfect and divinely timed way. So there may be some here who are thinking about meeting up with another. Maybe you talk to them on the 18th or 19th and then meet up physically, metaphorically, electronically to have meetings and negotiations about a commitment, partnership, or contract. Yes, there's going to come an aha moment that, oh my goodness, Josie told me and translated for me the fact that something beautiful is being born in a divinely timed way. So I trusted and I had hope that Spirit would send me some form of soulmate connection. In some cases, this soulmate is going to come in the form of a passionate masculine. Now, she's waiting passionately on a masculine, and in some cases, this could just be a masculine who's very passionate about the work that they do. But there is going to come the popular Lily energy, like Spirit spoke of, I think in the part 2 of the July 18th and 19th video reading, some form of positive wisdom. So Spirit's saying, have hope that we will send a soulmate connection, because the time of evolution is here to free you from thinking you are stuck or trapped in a situation, to guide you forward into a new direction where there is greater happiness. So there is going to come some form of communication with the letter card, where you're going to recognize this beautiful magical golden bridge that Spirit has bridged you into the direction of the next chapter of your life. So that's in your inner strengths position, the strength to trust in Spirit, that kind words, messages, offers, opportunities are going to show up for you here, and that Spirit is nudging you just like they did during the part 2 July 18th and 16th and 17th video reading, to take a chance on what is developing here. Someone in a leadership position is going to come your way and bring you clarity about a new direction. Look closely at a commitment, partnership, or contract, because there is an opportunity or situation that is indeed blessed. You may be confused about the direction by which Spirit is trying to guide you towards, but Spirit is saying there is going to come communication via a specific person with this popular anchor energy of long-term stability and security. So there could come a conversation where a new path opens up through a business or organization, maybe a legal situation where there is the outcome of long-term stability and security. So Spirit's saying continue to devote your efforts to creating the next chapter of your life. Devote yourself to that which is unfolding. Even if you are feeling anxious, Spirit is saying do this anyway. For at some point you are going to be traveling physically or metaphorically into the direction of a meeting or negotiation where there is going to be a commitment, a partnership, or a contract. There's going to be wish fulfillment in relation to some of my water signs, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, and or the energy of money. So then we have the home. I'm conflicted about the direction I should go towards regarding home or family. But either way, Spirit's saying we're giving the collective the strength at this time to cut away very quickly and swiftly from those walking in their shadow energy, right? The snake represents lies and deception. So if you are feeling burdened in the area of relationships, Spirit's saying trust in divine timing. We have heard your prayers and we are helping to guide you towards a soul connection if you will have hope that something beautiful here is being born. Yeah. Okay, so let's go ahead and confirm and clarify these messages to bring in confirmation regarding any astrological signs or elements of who by which Spirit is referring to in this circle spread for July 18th and 19th, using the Gateway to the Divine Tarot deck, Dear Lord Spirit Guides and Angels. Wow. So yeah, there could be a situation where someone felt as though their ship has finally come in. There could be a situation that is at a distance here that is bringing great change and evolution. Someone here is feeling as though your ship has come in, but you're like worried about change, and that's what the mountain energies represent. So Spirit's saying do not focus on the obstacles and challenges involved. Focus on the fact that your ship has finally come in or is about to. Yeah, this female is waiting or is being guided to wait patiently when it comes to your thoughts, because someone here is fearing that another person cannot be trusted. There could be inner conflict regarding communication that is arriving here. But again, Spirit's saying, trust that we are helping to free you from the snake energies that are burdening you, negative people, places, or circumstances. Yeah, because there's someone here with the Five of Cups energy who Spirit's saying is crying over spilt milk. If one circumstance, situation, person doesn't transpire for you or isn't the right one for you, trust that divine timing is on its way, that there's going to be this aha moment that something else in your life is being born. So when it comes to marriage, commitment, partnership, contracts, or someone feeling stuck or trapped with the Libra energy of the Justice card, trust that maybe you're a Libra. Spirit's going to bring you a key to freedom here. Justice is going to turn in your favor, and there is going to come this energy of great happiness with the Leo energy of the Sun. So have hope and trust in soulmates, family, friends, or a relationship, partnership that Spirit keeps talking about with the Ring card in the emotional aspects position. Yeah, there's some form of temptation here that Spirit is saying you must be patient with, right? If one person, circumstance, situation has the snake energy, you're going to have the scythe ability to cut away quickly and swiftly and bring an end to with the coffin who or what is not good for you. To free yourself knowing that justice will turn in your favor if you have hope that Spirit is bringing in a proper soulmate. Capricorns. Yes, there could, for some of my Capricorns, come some form of communication with a specific person, or you are connecting with one whereby a new doorway, offer, opportunity is developing. In some cases, there's a very tempting offer, whether you're Capricorn or not, in relation to a business or organization. A new doorway of long-term stability and security. Something very tempting that Spirit's saying you should research, right? Research this communication or paperwork, because Spirit's going to guide you across that beautiful, magical golden bridge into the direction of a commitment, partnership, contract that is blessed. Be careful of the past, right? There could be someone tempting showing up from the past, where some female here is conflicted about this communication, is fearing they can't trust someone or even themselves, where you start to feel in a commitment with the Justice card representing marriage that you're stuck or trapped because of some attention you are receiving. So again, with the Devil energy, there is a strong message for some to be careful of temptation. For others, there is going to be a gathering with the Six of Cups, coming together and recognizing emotional fulfillment via a meeting or organization. Meetings or negotiations. In the subconscious position, there's indecision. Who or which path should I give birth to? Right? Spirit is saying, trust and have hope, even though you are indecisive, that Spirit is going to bless you when it comes to a soulmate connection of sorts. Could involve a passionate masculine, or the freedom from one. In some cases, a masculine who's very passionate about the work that they do, and some beautiful and positive wisdom that is coming to you. So in the day-to-day aspects position, whatever weighs heavy upon you, you have reached a 10. Whether this has to do with passion, business, home, or family, Spirit's saying have hope and trust that your ship is about to come in, that justice is about to turn in your favor creatively, that the happiness is on its way, that there will be a positive meeting or negotiation where a new opportunity opens up, a commitment, partnership, or contract, a conversation via a business or organization with the anchor where there will be long-term stability and security unfolding. A new start, okay? And I think during the part 2 of the 16th and 17th of July video reading, Spirit was offering up an exciting new start with the Ace of Wands in the inner strengths position. So Spirit is saying there is going to come some form of communication or paperwork where Spirit's going to nudge you with the major arcana, the Fool, to hop, skip, and jump and take a chance on an opportunity, especially when it comes to a business or organization. Now, there could be this, I'm not going to be a fool, right? I'm going to research a situation before crossing this bridge. Either way, There's a nudge from Spirit to trust in your ability to make the wisest, best decisions for yourself during the 18th and 19th of July. So we have the star card. Oh, we have 3 major arcanas as confirmation of this reading in a 3-card summary. Wow. So wish fulfillment, a realization that a situation is destined and is meant to be. Spirit saying apply your imagination and creativity. Follow your strong intuition at this time with the High Priestess energy, that there's going to come a call to action very soon, that there will be a cause for celebration and the realization of great prosperity where you can take a break, buy yourself a gift. There's also some form of temptation. Spirit keeps going back to with Aquarius energy of the sun. So they're saying be careful of creating wish fulfillment in a very karmic time, right? If you make a bad decision and you go into the direction of a tempting situation that makes you let go of a really good situation. If you're indecisive, Spirit saying watch out for the snake. Okay, we do have a communication, good news regarding money that's going to bring a lot of excitement, or some passionate communication via Earth, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, or Gemini. Yeah, there could be a tempting conversation, but that conversation is small. It may not grow into much more. Also, I feel like really good news regarding money with the Emperor energy of Aries. Someone in a leadership position is bringing this sun energy, right, to maybe Libra or my Aries or my Leos, right? But there's going to come a realization that an offer, opportunity in relation to a connection that Spirit has brought your way is bringing wish fulfillment, great happiness, and freedom from feeling stuck or trapped in your circumstances. So Spirit is saying now's a time to shine your light on different opportunities, to not make a decision until you know that you know exactly what decision you should make. Don't hold back. Open up and see what is on offer here. Yeah, just saw the Queen of Pentacles. She's been showing up a lot. Male or female, this is someone who is stepping into a path of greater prosperity, beautiful surroundings, and a full bank account. So here's that Ace of Wands we were just talking about, a gift from the universe, an exciting path that is blessed, that will grow in the area of home, family, and business. So Spirit is saying trust in your decisions. In fact, we're going to step in with the major arcana, the Judgment card, and help you to make the highest, best decision at this time. For it's time to take a chance on the next chapter of your life, to cross this beautiful, magical golden bridge into a higher, better path, trusting in the message that is coming. Hanged Man, Temperance, the World. So trust as you observe a situation in an emotionally balanced way, that Spirit will help you to bring any situation that could cause obstacles or did cause obstacles to a successful completion, that your hard work and efforts are going to be recognized. Yeah, a new opportunity will come, and there may just be a little bit of anxiety about taking a particular action. Leaving worries and fears, concerns, or leaving behind a magician, right? Someone who is only here to manipulate. Yes. Okay, so I'm going to actually close this reading with a message from the Guardian Angel deck by Doreen Virtue. Closing message, please, dear Lord, Spirit, guides, and angels, regarding this circle spread for July 18th and 19th of 2025. Beautiful. So the 9 of emotion, this is what Spirit is talking about at this time, which is a very magical time in the collective's life where dreams are going to come true. It may feel at this time, especially closer to the 19th of July, whereby good luck is following you. But actually, these happy times are a just reward for being a very loving and wonderful person. Spirit is saying it is important at this time to enjoy your life and have more fun, right? You are not restricted by your current circumstances that you are finding yourself in, for this is just an illusion. It's important at this time to make a promise to yourself to refuse to be stuck in a situation that is making you unhappy. Do not wait for someone to rescue you when you can rescue yourself. It's a time of fair decisions. And in some cases, out with the old and in with the new. Heaven will be showing a sign to many at this time that it is time to move into a new direction, especially when it comes to a business or organization. Often this is because you're not feeling happy or feel a lack of purpose in your life. So now is a wake-up call to make the changes that match your heart's desires and your spiritual truths. Go towards that emotional fulfillment in this magical time, for you are not stuck or trapped. Justice will turn in your favor and happiness will come as a result in relation to a divinely timed soul connection that's going to bring greater hope to the collective. Should these messages have resonated for you in some way and you have further questions about your own personal journey and or would just like a general reading, feel free to write me for a personal reading via my email, which is JosieK42@gmail.com. I offer 4 1/2-hour video readings, and they are a 1-month, 3-month, 6-month, or yearly reading, and my price list will be in the box below this video along with the beautiful comment section. I am still offering the summer special, which is a 15-minute, 1-month video reading for just $25 if you'd like to give that a try. Thank you to those of you who have been coming to me for the summer special and who have continued to return for additional spiritual advice. Thank you for your trust and for your support. Thank you for your likes, your shares, and those subscribes. And most importantly, I want to say a super big thank you to those of you who have continued to donate to this channel to keep it up and running day to day. Take care and God bless.